Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. I want to know if you like this. I need your feedback. This is for my wonderful subscribers. I did not know that this would take off like it has, so I really want to thank you. And if this is something you like, let me know. Do some comments below, okay? So what I'm going to do is do a general energy for December 17th and 18th. Today, this is the 16th, so for Monday and Tuesday. General energies, and I will do it specifically for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So, the only thing is, though, I don't know how to do a timestamp on YouTube, so if anybody does know how to do that, comment and let me know. I mean, I've asked this of everybody. I'm asking this of all my signs because I love to learn, and I would love to know. Now, again, too, this is general readings. This is for, so take what you like. It may not resonate with you, but again, take what you like, leave the rest. Also, too, I don't think I've said this on the other, but if go and take a look at the other signs that do affect you. This is, ascending, rising, moon, Venus. So check the other signs too, if you know what your other signs are. Okay? So we're starting with Pisces. Okay, let's put you back in because I want to say we're starting with Pisces, December 17th through the 19th. Through the 18th. Oh my gosh. Sorry. 18th. Monday and Tuesday. Okay. December, not September. December 17th through the 18th. Once I start, once I start the actual cards, I don't, if I flub up, if I make a mistake, I'm not going to restart it because it is what the energies are. So again, I have prayed, meditated, and put Reiki energy into these cards. But nothing besides that first one's popping up. So let's go and cut the deck. I am using the Doreen Virtue cards, and that's what I generally use for these. Okay, Pisces. We got some changes, from a little friction. So our first one is our 5 of Fire, which is our Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo sign. So there could be somebody in your life with that. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. We also have our 5 of Water, which is you. And things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. And we have a Major Arcana, Unity. Okay, and that one is telling us traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors, and like-minded friends. So Pisces, the next 2 days are going to be kind of challenging for you. You're going to have people that are going to be bothering you. They're going to be irritating you. You're also, what you've been wanting to happen isn't going to necessarily happen. It's not, 5 usually means changes of some sort. But yet these are very specific: competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. So even though these are going to be kind of irritating days for you, take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths. Try to, what do I want to say with this? Try to, a couple of steps backwards from the situation for one thing. Try to surround yourself with people that actually are very similar to you. Try to surround yourself. If there's nobody, then watch TV. Just the next 2 days, put yourself in put yourself in a little bit of a meditating mood, or watch TV. I don't think it's a bad time for you to separate yourself from people, okay? Because these are going to be irritating days for you. But at the same time, if you know they're irritating and you know that people are going to irritate you, then you'll be able to actually deal with it better, okay? I wish I could give you a better, higher energy level reading, but I think that, and it's not that your energy is going to be it's not that your energy is really off, it's just the people around you is just going to make you kind of crazy, okay? So don't get crazy. You have control over yourself, so you don't have to get crazy. And if you find that they're really upsetting you, move away from them. Move away from them. Basically, I'm kind of being in this unity. I'm being, pulled more towards the spiritual and the seeking others, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So if you have someone that you can just kind of shoot the bull with, if you have someone that you can call and say, hey, these people are crazy, they're irritating me, reach out to those people. If you've got those people that can help you get through this, reach out to those people, because the next 2 days, I'm not going to say that these aren't going to be the high energy days for you. Now, again, too, check out your other signs. Find that out. You go in and it's your natal birth chart. Go in and find that out, because that does play that does have a lot of influence in what you do. Okay? Okay. So that was our Pisces. Sorry, Pisces. So now we're going to go with Scorpio. Whenever I do my readings and I pull my cards, I do put them back in separate areas so that they're not next to each other, because a lot of times I get cards, if it's the same energy, a lot of the energies come out, and water, water energy, fire energy, air energy, and earth energies. I do find that a lot of the signs that are in those, they do tend to spill over into the others. So let us now for Scorpio. Scorpio for December 17th through the 18th. And Scorpios, remember, you've been having very, emotional time right now. This has been very, very emotional. I know that Pisces, you feel like there's a lot of emotions going on, but Scorpios feel like there is a lot of emotions going on. So let's see. Scorpio, 17th and 18th. What can we tell Scorpios? General energy for Scorpios the next 2 days. Okay, nothing is popping, so let us go and cut the deck. Okay, we'll pull the first 3 cards off. All 3 are reversed, so you know that means that these is kind of a little more oomph to it. And, as a intuitive reader, I don't know what might pop out of my mouth, so let's see what we have here. Page of Air. That's come out a couple of times. Now, air for other signs. Air is your Libra, your Aquarius, and or your Gemini. So, logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. So what you think is going to be happening isn't. What you thought was going to happen isn't, and it doesn't make sense to you because it was supposed to happen this way. I knew it was going to happen this way, and it didn't, and it doesn't make sense to you. I'm just picking that up. 4 of Earth, and again, Earth is your Virgo, your Capricorn, and your Taurus. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So I'm feeling like you're being a little bit of I feel like you're being more too cautious with money. I feel kind of like mine. It's mine. It's mine. Just saying. Now maybe you're buying, I know somebody, a Scorpio, who's buying a new home. Maybe you're buying a new car. Maybe you're buying a big ticket item. And it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I didn't really realize that that's what my monthly payment was going to be. So, I'm feeling mine. But however, you went into the deal with good decision-making skills. So it will work its way out. This is just, and maybe the changes and the delays will be to that. I don't know, but again, too, I'm feeling with 4 of Earth, mine. That's what I'm hearing, mine. Okay, so let's see now what this last card is. And again, this is renewal. Wonderful. I like renewal. Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So while these things are changing for you and it doesn't make sense and you're kind of going like mine, and I want to pull it all back to me, and I'm a little worried about all this stuff going on, you need to take a look at where you are and start reevaluating your game plan, because your game plan your game plan, I'm kind of getting, isn't, you know, what you're planning, what you think this first card, you know, when I'm saying what you think was actually, you know, what made sense to you. I'm feeling like, you know, sorry Scorpio, but I'm feeling like it was full of baloney. You know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it. I don't want to hurt your feelings with it, but I want to be honest. And I'm hearing a different word than baloney, but you know, it's full of baloney. Okay. So with that, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So I feel like you've been stuck. And, you know, and part of it has been that you've been in such a, you know, it's been, I mean, the emotions from Scorpio, it's just been, ugh. So you need to get yourself out of that, okay? You know, I tell people, you know, if you're looking for a new job, you've got to get out of the house and go look for the job, or get on the computer and look for the job. If you want to meet somebody, you have to go out and actually do something for it. So I'm thinking that what's going on, now if you look at this renewal, you know, there is the angel blessing the family. So you have the ability in the next 2 days to be good. Not, oh gosh, I'm sorry. You have the ability in the next 2 days not to take, you know, your frustration out. Does that make sense? Because you're going to be like, it doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't, you know, this is how it was supposed to go. It doesn't make sense. And, you know, mine. But you have the control over yourself to actually say, you know what? Even though these things, even though my emotions are going all over the place, even though things don't make sense to me, I can still be a kind and generous and good person, because you have an archangel that wants to bless you. He wants to give you, he wants to see, you know, well, most angels, you know, okay, it's Jeremiah. He wants to bless you, but you have to start moving in that new direction. And I think that maybe this is what, maybe it's kind of coming to that peak. Monday, Tuesday, it's coming to that peak. You'll have that choice to either explode with it or to say, no, I'm taking the high ground. Okay? Okay, so that's what I have for my Scorpios. And I'm putting these cards away in different areas, like I said. Let's finish with our Cancers. So Cancer, for the 17th and 18th of December. What's the general, okay, you almost wanted to pop up, but you didn't. What's the general energy for Cancers, December 17th and 18th? December 17th. Nothing's popping, so we're going to do this. We're going to cut. First 3 cards. Okay, reversed. All 3 are reversed. I don't know what they are yet. So let's see. What is the first card? 4 of Air. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Mediation may provide answers. Are you going through... Okay, I'm kind of feeling like, you know, Cancers, you've been having different type of issues than Scorpios. It's not so much that, you know, when you feel like, you know, that thing, I wouldn't be so paranoid if people weren't, you know, out to get me. It's really that people have been out to get you, okay? So right now, you need to take the next couple of days to just kind of chill and, you know, and regroup yourself, okay? And, you know, I'm also thinking that there might be a little legal matter in the next 2 days also. I don't like to talk about legals, but I'm telling you what I'm feeling. Okay, so here is our 8 of Earth. 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. You know, you're gonna get on the internet. You're gonna look to see, what do I need to do to become better at what I need to do. You know, that might be that, you know, I want to get a better job. I want to go and, you know, get into, you know, I want to get a job, something like that. I think that, you know, I think that these next 2 days are going to focus a little bit more on you. And it's not going to be necessarily to like pamper yourself. It's going to be more on an intellectual basis. Okay, it's going to be, what do I need to do to get to my next step? Okay, let's see what this last one is. The moon. Okay, a major arcana. Important psychic insights, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. Cancers, you've been just filled with fear. You've been filled with fear. But I think that there's things that are going on that you're not quite aware of. And I do believe that, and again, I'm getting kind of that lawyer thing again, or some sort of a legal thingy in the next 2 days. But I'm thinking you've got to just chill. You've got to chill, and you've got to do your work. You've got to put your steps into motion to do your work, because this is the time you're seeding the plant. You're seeding the ground. So while you're taking time to rest or vacation, and mediation may provide answers. Not quite sure why that's really strong for me right now, but you need to go back on the internet or sign up for some classes, or if you're working, look to see, do they have classes to bring you to another step or something like that. But also too, the moon, Cancers, the moon, your psyche, this is your archangel, your psychic abilities are going to be really good the next 2 days. Okay? They're going to be very, very strong, and trust your intuition. Trust it. Okay? Well, that's what we have. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Comment. Give me some feedback on that. And because I really, if you like this, I will then do it Tuesday night for Wednesday and Thursday, and then if you like it, I'll do it Thursday night for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay? Let me know. Well, but I want to end by again telling you that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.